live, baby. I want y'all to let me tell me what y'all think about Steve Harvey and his wife. Do you think she really cheated? Do you think that Steve Harvey's wife really cheated? I'm checking the sound right now if I get into this shit. Just want to make sure that I can be heard. Okay. Steve Harvey. Now let me read this story to y'all. Cause I believe this shit true. I believe Steve Harvey big lip ass is getting cheated on. I don't think that you can handle her no more, Steve Harvey. See, when a woman get old, man, and she got an old man with money that can't perform in the bedroom no more, she got to go get her some young dick. Anybody that disagree with me, come on in the room. Let's talk about it. I'm waiting on the guests. Feel free to talk this shit with me. Now I'm gonna read the story to y'all about what's going on with Steve Harvey. And to me, I think she's cheating because Steve Harvey just did a recent comedy show where he spoke on it at the beginning of the show. If something ain't true, why would you give a fuck? I wouldn't give a fuck what you think about me if I know it ain't the truth. You see what I'm saying? And to address it at a comedy show shows signs of guilt. But Steve Harvey don't want to be embarrassed after being with that woman all them years. See, people got pride. They got pride. And when you're in the entertainment industry, you hold yourself up to high standards to where you don't want nobody to know that you're an old fart and somebody that took your woman. See, it's a difference. When a woman keep herself up as she gets older, she's a work of art. If a man keep himself up when he's older, he's a piece of art. But when you let yourself go as you get older, somebody can take your mate from you that then kept theyself up. Or better yet, that's a little younger. But if you keep yourself up as you get older, can't nobody take your mate from you. And I said it wrong. Nobody can't take what nobody wants to give away. Now, with that being said, this was Steve Harvey had to say. Before I get started, just let me say I'm fine. Marriage is fine. Steve told the crowd, which immediately erupted in cheers. It was the same message he had given on his anniversary, captioning a clip of the couples kissing, still going wrong. Now he took a picture to show the world that his marriage is still good. Now, for you to take a picture, Steve Harvey, to prove to some innocent to strangers that don't know nothing about you that your wife still love you, that means Steve Harvey, that something is going wrong. I'm not doing it. I don't have nothing to prove to the world to let a motherfucker know that nobody not cheating on me. She cheating on Steve Harvey ass. And this is what else he had to say. When the sounds have subsided in Atlanta, he told the crowd, I don't know what y'all are doing, but find something else to do because we fine. Lord have mercy. This is Steve Harvey. This is what it is. Steve Harvey stressing like a motherfucker at night. He like, look how you making me look. You embarrassing me in front of the whole country. Fucking these young niggas on me. And then you fuck the bodyguard. They said she fucking the bodyguard. He ain't just guarding her body. He guarding her coochie. How about that? See, when people build relationships with people, things happen. And if you famous and you got a chef, you got a maid, you got a nanny, she can be fucking your husband when she supposed to be watching the kids. That's right. The chef that cook that good food for your man, she could be doing more than cooking when you ain't around. I'm just giving y'all the game. So something is going on. I see two people in here. Somebody jump on the line and give me your opinion about do you think if Steve Harvey's wife is cheating on him? I know she's cheating on him. Now, Majority weighed in Sunday evening as she chose to do through her Instagram with a Bible verse. Now she used God. This lady used God knowing that she fucking the shit out of somebody else. You ought to be ashamed of yourself just to try to make Steve Harvey feel good. She did it with a reference to Matt McGillis Ministries, how to handle being lied about devotional. That's what this lady said. She said when they hurled an insults at him, he did not retaliate. When he suffered, he made no threats. Instead, he entrusted himself to judges justly. Read the accompanying verse. Now, this was the verse that she read out the Bible. Now, they're going too far. You don't bring God into this debauchery that y'all doing. Y'all out here creating all this madness for the internet. Now, somebody seen her with that bodyguard, and somebody done spilled the beans. Somebody done told some. This ain't just popped out. Stories don't just seep out. Do roaches come in your house if you don't leave food on the floor? Right or wrong? No. You got to leave something to attract the roaches for them to come out. And if you leave crackers, cookies, chips on the ground, let your kids stay up your house, roaches gonna come out. So this story ain't just came out for nothing. They got me crunk up tonight. I'm up late at night just to do this Steve Harvey story because I know somebody fucking the shit out of Steve Harvey's wife. And I don't want poor Steve to have a heart attack. The man is getting old. And he not going to come out on TV and on public and show y'all that he really hurting inside. He hurting it. He is hurting like Fred Sanford. When Fred Sanford used to say, I'm coming, Elizabeth. That's what's going on with Steve Harvey Harsh right now. Now, this is what she had to say. My husband and I don't usually stop to address all the foolishness and lies that have been spread about us. However, to whom is given much is required, understand that with my platform comes sort of a responsibility to those may not be as strong as we are. She said her platform comes with responsibility. Your marriage comes with responsibility. That's what comes with responsibility. Not proving nothing to an internet app. You know that Steve Harvey smells something fishy, and he know that you fucking that bodyguard, and you trying to cover your tracks. You think you slick? You not slick, Lori. See, I know women. They got some good women. They got some bad women, and you think you slick. You one of them slick motherfuckers. But you know one thing I give her credit for. At least she trying to protect Steve Harvey. Some women will run you in the ground and say, "Fuck you, nigga." Yeah, I hurt you. So what? You a man. You can take it. But at least she know that he is stroke material. He's at the age where he could quickly have heart attack. He probably got hypertension for all that shit she putting him through. And then she said she invited her followers to read and share this with your loved ones that may not have to properly know how to cope. Referring to the Bible quote, she constantly going back to the goddamn Bible again. Now Steve and Majority have been married since 2007, in which they joined their families. Steve would go on to adopt 3 children from previously relationships. Morgan, JC, and Lori would join his 4 children. Now that was some real shit. Now I'm not on here to bash Steve Harvey diving boy lip ass. His lips so big you could dump off his lips and dive in a 12-feet swimming pool. I'm not on here to bash him. I'm just saying I know that you're getting cheated on, brother. You're not the only brother that get cheated on. They got a brother right now that sleep and he think his girl is at work. You hear me? He thinks she at work. She took off to go take off with her side nigga. And she fucking the shit out of him right now as we speak. They laying back. She nothing everywhere. And she gonna go home to that brother. He's a Steve Harvey that just not known in the world. He a broke Steve Harvey. But he's still somebody. So don't feel bad because your woman out there cheating. And ladies, don't feel bad because your man out there cheating. I just had to do this tonight because I know Steve Harvey's wife is getting dick down. That's right. This is what's going on. They probably play bodyguard games. He probably say, look, let me know what time you're going to sleep and I'm going to secure the premises and make sure that you safe. And feel this, right? And when you go to sleep, I'm gonna come tuck you in. And when he tuck her in with a whole lot more than just his hands. He tuck her in with that smoked sausage. He sticking smoked sausage in a slaw and they barbecue. Steve on the road doing all these shows and stuff. You can't be around that lady like you really probably want to. You're busy. So when you busy, she busy. That's the life of an entertainer. Now I'm in the show just like that there.